Welcome, welcome, welcome in. I'm back. Let me just let my people know I'm on YouTube. Okay. Hi. So today I wanted to do something really, really special, really, really activating for you. Let me know that you can see me and let me know that you can hear me, and then I will begin. I wanted to do something. I work deeply, deeply, deeply with the womb center. I make waist beads. I do lots and lots of energy work with my own womb. And so I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to share that with my community because I realized that I deeply focus on the womb, and because I've been belly dancing forever, but also because I had two C-sections. So I always focus deeply on healing, on strengthening, on energy work with the womb center. It's always been my go-to area of focus, of study, of expertise. And I found beautiful, beautiful, beautiful manifestations and joy and love and lusciousness and juiciness and energy and vibration. Like 3 fingers underneath your navel, 4 fingers underneath your navel. You have this very potent, beautiful, beautiful energy center. And some people call it this sacral center. Some people call it Svadhisthana. That's the name of the chakra, Svadhisthana chakra. And so we're just gonna call it the womb center. Whether you have your full womb or you had to have part of it removed, it doesn't matter. This is an energy center. Men have it too. It's an energy center that we're gonna really deal with. I just want to smooth it over and call it the womb center because not everyone knows what sacral means. So we're gonna call it the womb center. Okay, so let's begin. So I want you to just relax completely into your body. Okay, I want you to really breathe in, deep inhalation in, and exhale out. And I want you to start to breathe down deep into your pelvis, your hips, and your pelvis, and begin to notice your body. Begin to move from the mental plane where we spend most of our day into the body. And even just start to move wherever you are. Start to move in your body a little bit, swing side to side, and just find your internal world starting to awaken. Take a deep, full inhalation in, breathing deep into the pelvis, and exhale out. Again, deep, full inhalation in, and exhale out. So begin to notice this area underneath your navel. Begin to notice the area of your hips and your pelvis. This is a very potent area of your body. It is your seat of power. It is your seat of potency. It is your seat of wealth. So begin to notice and begin to see if you can take a deep inhalation in and allow the belly to expand. And as you exhale, allow the belly to contract slightly. So we're bringing some awareness to this area and begin to feel nice and drop down deep into the pelvis, deep into the hips, and begin to feel the energy going down from the seat, from your chair, all the way down through to the center of the earth. And begin to feel and begin to notice and coming and dropping into the body. So notice right now, if you're listening to my voice, if you are a coach, if you are a mentor, if you are a teacher, if you are a leader, if you are a mother, notice if you are in the seat of the receiver. I want you to, in this exercise and for the remainder of this video, I want you to take the seat of the receiver, take the seat of the student, and just be open to learning. If you have a very forward leading, guiding, coaching all day, transition that to being open and being able to receive right now, being able to receive what I'm saying right now. That's really important because we can just begin to block and not get into the receivership, receiving these words, receiving this meditation, receiving this exercise. You're in the receiving seat right now, and I'm guiding you. Take a deep, full inhalation in. Expand and exhale out. So begin to breathe now into your lower back. Notice your lower back, how it keeps you upright, how it sustains you, how it helps you to be powerful. It helps you to stand tall. And begin to notice that backbone. And start to breathe into your backbone. Just notice it as you're sitting or you're standing, and begin to just breathe into your backbone. So feminine energy is the energy of receiving. Notice in your body and just be completely honest. How open are you to receiving right now? How open is your body in receiving right now? In receiving these words and receiving these messages? How open are you? And see if you can get even more open right now. Take a deep, full inhalation in and begin to open in your body, open in the cells of your body, relaxing and just being open. Open to receiving. So now I want you to think about your love language. We all have a love language. I don't know if you've done the test or you had that awareness, but everyone has their love language. And my question to you is, are you practicing that love language with yourself? Are you practicing your love language to yourself? If your love language is words of affirmation, are you practicing that to yourself? Are you saying beautiful words to yourself constantly? Are you setting an alarm on your phone that goes off to remind you to say some affirmations? If it's gift giving, are you giving yourself gifts? Are you spending money on yourself or spending money on things that make you happy, that light you up, and that bring you joy? So this is an invitation just to think about that. Think about your love language and think about ways that you can practice your love language on yourself. It's very, very easy to love a woman or a man that loves themselves. It's very easy to love someone that's loving up on themselves. It's kind of like a stream of water, and that water is flowing towards them. It's very easy to jump in your canoe and keep on that flow of love towards them. So show your self-love through your own love language. Show it to yourself. Such a beautiful practice. So I want to really think about, as we begin to go deeper into the pelvis and deeper into the sacral energy and deeper into your womb space, I want you to now begin to notice and bring your awareness to your physical body, to your physical womb, to your physical sacral center, to your physical space. And I want you to think about throughout the day, are you doing things that make your sacral center, your womb center tingle? Are you doing things that light your body up? Are you doing things in your life or activities that set your heart on fire, that make your womb tingle? Are you allowing yourself pleasure? Are you allowing yourself to receive pleasure? Take a deep, full inhalation in and exhale out. And now begin to just drop into the body and slowly close your eyes if you are able to. So as you begin to practice your love language on yourself, begin to notice in your experience of life, there's going to be more and more things that come into your experience that light you up. Take a deep, full inhalation in and exhale out. And as more of these things come into your life, I want you to give yourself permission to receive those things, to be activated by them, to allow yourself to spend time, energy, on money, on things that light you up. How able and how open are you to receiving right now? How open and able and willing are you to receive these words right now? It is your divine birthright to be in abundance. That is your natural state. That when you were a baby, you were born to abundance. And so our job is to return to abundance, to return to this natural state of being. And one of the ways that we do that is through our womb center, through honoring and spending time, energy, and money on things that light us up. How open are you right now? Inhale in and exhale out. So one of the blocks of the womb center is doing things and attaching us to things that drain us, attaching us to things and people and jobs that do not light us up, trading way too much time and energy, our precious time and energy, for things that are not in alignment for us. How do you know when something's in alignment? Because it lights you up. Because you get that tingle in your sacral center. And now through this activation and through these words, you have full permission. You don't need permission from me. You give yourself the permission to embody pleasure, to give yourself pleasure, to align yourself with things that light you up and make your sacral tingle. That is your birthright. That is your birthright. So a lot of times we can hurt our frequency by spending too much time with people that drain us, people that do not honor us, and people who do not value us. So that is another block of the womb center. So if you're noticing that you're around people or have unhealthy attachments to people that do not honor you, that do not value you, that is a block coming from your sacral center. And now is the time to release that. Honor your energy. You are a sacred being. You are beautiful. Your time and energy is valuable. And so you spend your time and energy on things that replenish you and that reciprocate that back to you, that reflect that back to you. Remember that rest is profitable. Rest is profitable. We need more rest. Rest is profitable. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to be awakened in the body, to honor your body's wisdom. If your body is telling you to lay down, it's time to lay down. Honor your body's wisdom. Take a deep, full inhalation in and exhale out as we bring more clarity to our blocks. I want you to think about Any ways of being, anything that's brought to your awareness right now that you want to release. Any ways of being that you know that no longer serves you. Allow yourself right now in this moment to feel it, to move towards it, and to melt it. So allow yourself to feel it. If you feel that attachment to someone that's draining you, allow yourself to move towards it and then melt it through your gratitude for the awareness, gratitude for this moment right now, and release it and let it go. You have a new vibration now, a new way of being, a new activation. Take a deep, full inhalation in, exhale out. Take a deep, full inhalation in. And just in this moment right now, think about the woman you're becoming. Think about her. Think about her boundaries. Think about her self-care. Think about the way that she shows up for herself. Think about her love language and how she's loving up on herself in her love language. Think about who you need to be to become her. Who are you becoming? So we want to create a favorable place to receive our blessings. We want our body to be a favorable place to receive blessings, to receive abundance, to receive all that we want, to receive all of our heart's desire. So I invite you to stand up. I didn't even plan this, but here we go. You're gonna stand up and move back. And take a deep, full inhalation in, and now just bring your hands to your womb space. And notice if your lower back, it tends to concave here. You want to elongate the lower back. That in tune brings your womb space aligning with your heart. So if you tend to stand here, lower back releases down, and that connects the two. And stand here for a moment. Open your feet out to the side, and now just sway from one side to another. Allow more space from your hip to your shoulder. Get longer in your torso, and breathe side to side, and just create space. Because now that we have this awareness of where we want to go, we want to create more space. The space for releasing that which no longer serves us, releasing in these blocks, letting them go, releasing in unhealthy attachments, create space for these new blessings to fall on. Doesn't this feel good? Really stretch, elongate, yes. Remember that the tailbone is down, so we're stretching and getting long in the sides. Here, it's a side. And now keep your palms open. Close your eyes and just sway from side to side. What are you receiving right now? Through the palm of your hand, the energy in the palm of your hand, what do you decide you get to receive right now? Is it rest? Is it more abundance, more money? Is it sisterhood? Is it love? Is it a new home? You get to live the life you desire. You get to live a life that is full of well-being and love. Keep your palms open. You get to see all of your heart desire manifest in physical form in this lifetime. You get to experience bliss in this lifetime. Sway from side to side, allow more space. See if you can go deeper. Remember, the lower back is gently facing down. Sway from side to side and create more space. Notice if any pain is coming up. Notice if any discomfort is coming up. Breathe into the tension and release it and let it go. We get to call forth the life we want. We get to call forth the love we want to receive. We get to call forth our desires. The money we want in the bank account. The lover we want in our bed. The healthy children if we want them. Anything your heart desires, you get to have it. And call it forth towards you, bring it in. And now place the hands on the womb center, come to stillness. Take a deep, full inhalation in as you integrate this energy. Integrate it in the cells of your body. Integrate, breathe. Feel it in the hips and pelvis. Feel it in your body. Feel the tingles. Feel the desires. Feel the loving energy that you are. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. So how are you feeling? I so did not plan on doing that. But yes, you get to live the life that you want. You get to live the life full of your own desires and everything that you want. That is your birthright. So I hope that you enjoyed this beautiful, beautiful activation. Let me know. Let me know how it was. And so this is that preparation work. This is something to embody and to work through. And this is what I do. Have a whole full 3-hour activation coming up on July 29th. It's going to be my epic summer event. It is in person in New York City. However, if you don't live in New York, you can always live stream. I made the live stream for you, so utilize it. It will not be recorded. It's going to be live in full effect, and I can't wait. It's going to be lots more energy going up, 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 up. Lots of fire, lots of releasing, opening the hips. I'm a certified yoga instructor too, so we'll be doing yoga, we'll be doing dancing. And here's the thing. It's so deeply, deeply nourishing for us women to be seen, to be heard, and to be supported by other women. I cannot stress this enough. It's in our DNA. We used to be in a tribal community where every night we would sit at the fire together, and that's how we would learn, and that's how we would pass on traditions. That's how we were taught cooking and femininity and all of the things. And so that's why it feels so good and so magical and so powerful when women come together. It's a sisterhood. When sisterhood happens, when you're seen, when you're heard, when you're supported by other women, it uplifts you, it up levels you in so many ways. It's as if, you know, our wombs are made of like pure love, pure loving energy, our sacral center. And so when we all come together, yes, it's magical. It's profoundly powerful. That's why they used to burn witches. That's why they were scared of that fire. They were scared of that energy. They were scared of that power. That's why people in the past, you know, women were burned and women were murdered and women were raped for this reason, this power. And so that's why I feel like us as women now, if you notice the femininity movement and all of these things is happening, because I believe that we are the reincarnation of them. We are the next generation. We are the incarnation of feminine energy on this planet. And when we come together in sisterhood, it is life changing. So that's another aspect. I have people who have come to my events and they've met their best friend there, and now I see them on Instagram and they're like going to each other's houses and like, you know, hanging out and being best friends and going to events together and curl fest and all that. That's what it's about. It's about community. It's about sisterhood, uplifting. This is in our DNA. That's why it feels so good. That's why it feels so juicy. So we're going to be getting into all of that. Beautiful, beautiful sisters are already signed up. So make sure that you get your ticket, and I can't wait to see you there on July 29th. And wishing you well. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful activation. I'll be back for another video soon. Peace and love. Have a good night.